All right. Hey guys, we are about to start in a bit. Welcome, welcome. It's 4 o'clock. We are live. It's really nice today. It's really bright. A little windy. Oh, okay, just kidding. I gotta grab something. Oh, that's weird. Ah. Hey guys, welcome back. I figured out this little attachment that the camera has built into it, so I don't have to move my tripod. That way, I don't have to waste as much time messing with the tripod and adjusting it. So I'm kind of psyched about that. My class is going to be a little bit smoother. Hey, Mojado family. What's up, Jared? What's up, Amanda? Good job on being consistent. You guys are always taking this class. That's good. There's I don't know if everyone has seen the announcement that Coach Kui wrote on Discord, but because most of our members are, they're able to keep their memberships. So that's a really good thing. We could continue paying the coaches. We could continue keeping our doors open so we have a school to come back to when all this is over. And we're going to be able to take this time to finish up a lot of little projects that we've been doing for the school. So, it's something to look forward to when the doors open. Let's see. The other coaches are also doing videos, but they're going to be doing it for their own class, and they're not going to be doing it live. So there's going to be a couple little changes that I'm going to be doing for this class. We're still going to be doing live, but I'm trying to condense it and combine some of the classes together. Most of this class, I'm still going to be working with you guys live, but I think I'm going to be, and it'll be its own class. So that's good. I think I'm going to combine the advanced class and the junior squad. So if you guys are advanced guys who are in this class, I'll be combining it with the junior squad. Yeah, other than that, just kind of stay tuned for those updates. I just kind of found out about it myself. So as I fine tune our classes, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, the live stream is something that it's pretty cool because we're all doing this as a class all at once. And it's a good opportunity for us to still get some training instead of just clicking on a video. That's cool too, because you could do it on your own time, but live there's something special about that. So I think it's important that we keep that going. All right. Other than that, I think I want to take this live time to, after class, I want to take this live time to talk about the the 13-day challenge. Before I was posting it up before the class, but I think if I use the live time to explain to you guys what's going on, then I could show you guys the move for the day's challenge, and then I could post it up, and then you guys can start after that. For you guys who have been consistently participating, thank you guys. You know, this is fun for me, but it's mainly for you guys, right? After the challenge is done, you guys can feel good about yourself, about accomplishing something that you put your mind towards, that you worked hard to do. So, you know, you guys are the ones benefiting from it. Also, if you guys are actually doing your best, you guys are taking these challenges seriously, you're doing your max Superman pose and your crunches and all that, hey, who's going to benefit from all that? You guys are, all right? You guys are the ones getting stronger, setting your mind to these little goals, and then finishing them. So it's all for you guys. See, other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Today is, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So we're back to our offensive drills. So for this class, we'll be using our pillow dummy, and we'll be working on capturing our opponent and maintaining a strong trap so that they don't escape. All right. First off, let's warm up our bodies. Let's get the blood flowing, and then we can get the party started. Boom. Just like that. The camera's adjusted. Here we go. All right, you guys ready? All right. All right, first off, jumping jacks. On my count. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, split stretch. All right, push your feet away from each other. Maximum stretch. All right, I'm at my max right here. So I'm gonna start counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys. Let's sit on the ground for butterfly stretches. All right, feet together. Let's be active. Push those knees down. Use your arms to open up your hips. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next up, our rubber guard stretch. You're gonna pick your foot up, all right? Same side leg. I'm using my same side arm. I'm gonna pick my foot up and place it inside my elbow joint. And when you guys are putting in there, make sure you have a nice grip and hold it nice and steady. Last thing I'm gonna do is hug my knee and close up that space. So I'm gonna bring my leg as close as possible to my chest. 10 seconds on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, rubber guard stretch. Other side, same side arm, same side foot. Put it inside your elbow joint. Hug your knee and close up the space. Bring your leg as close as possible to your chest. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Next up, our pigeon stretch. Bring one leg in front of your body, other leg back, and then push yourself up so that your hips are off the ground. And then you're gonna lay as flat as possible. Bring your chest low, sink into the ground in 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Bring your other leg in front of your body. One is in front, one is in back. I'm going to bring my hips off the ground. Keep your foot in front of your body and then sink your chest and your weight all the way down to the ground. 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, I like that stretch. All right, it gives me a nice feeling in the hips. I feel warmed up. All right, next up for our beginners, chin tuck. Grab your pillow. I'm gonna use a blue pillow today. All right, guys. 3. It's too bright. Invisible fingers. Okay, 3. 3 things that we have to tuck: our chin, our ear, and our shoulder. All right? Chin tuck, ear tuck, shoulder tuck. We want to bring them as close to the ground as possible. I'm starting on my knees. I'm using a pillow. I don't want to bang my head on my ground. I'm going to get close to the ground, and then I'm going to tuck my chin. I'm going to tuck my ear, and then I might need to scooch up a little bit. I continue tucking my chin, my ear, and lastly my shoulder. Once my shoulder touches the ground, come back up, I reset, and then I could work on my other side. All right, so let's do this together, guys. I tuck my chin, get close to the ground, tuck my ear, try to listen to the ground, and then roll forward, tucking your chin, tucking your ear, and lastly, tucking your shoulder. If your hips come off the ground, that's okay. You got to do what you got to do to get that last tuck, get that shoulder tuck in. All right, I'm going to switch sides, come over here so you guys can see. All right, I'm tucking my chin, tuck your ear, and lastly, tuck your shoulder. Roll your shoulder on the ground. It's okay if you need to lift your hips up. It's okay if you need to get on your tippy toes. Do whatever you can to get the final tuck in. All right, one last time, other side. Get low to the ground, tuck your chin. All right, what am I doing with my arm? I could stick my arm straight out, or I could move it across my body. The choice is yours. All right, let's go back. I'm tucking my chin, tucking the ear, tucking the shoulder. Again, if you need to, you could get up on your toes. Do whatever you can to continually tuck your shoulder. Boom, and we're out of there. That's a chin tuck. That's going to help you with your forward rolls, backwards rolls even, and Granbys. All right, and you're balling up, getting nice and small. All right, guys, we don't need this pillow anymore. Oh, yeah. All right, next up, we're going to do some bridges. When you do these bridges, make sure that your feet are close to your body. All right, so I'm laying on the ground, my back is on the ground, my feet are close to my body. And when I bridge, I want to bring my hips high in the sky, poke my belly out, and then I'm going to turn to one side. When you guys are turning, look above your head. Lead with your eyeballs. All right, so look. So here's the move. I'm going to look, and I'm going to hip up. Bring my hips and my belly high in the sky. All right? That's what it looks like. All right, guys, let's do this together. All right, we're gonna do 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, and we're gonna finish up 5 and 5. You guys all ready? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna face the camera so that you guys can see me. Maybe a little angle. Yeah, that looks good. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Bridges. These are great moves. We're gonna need to have really strong bridges. We're gonna need to know how to do these properly. Pushing so that we can create space. Jiu-Jitsu is all about creating a lot of space, especially if you got somebody on top of you. All right, next up, we're gonna get inverted. So get a little room inside your house, inside your home dojo. And again, you can use your hands on the ground or on your hips to help elevate. All right, I need to elevate my hips up. Bam. Support your back or push on the ground. Keep your toes over the top of your head. And here we go. I'm going to start counting. Try to hold it for 30 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, almost there, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, don't give up, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, good job, guys. If you held it for the full 30 seconds, pat yourself on the back. Good job. All right, next up, we're gonna hit our triangles. We're gonna start in this seated position. And then I need you guys to rock back. And I'm almost getting inverted right here. I hit my triangle with my foot behind my knee, and then I come back down. All right, so that's our demonstration. Let's do the same side foot behind your knee. All right, we'll do those 5 times, and then we'll switch it up and do the other side separately 5 times. All right, I'm going to start with my left foot behind my right knee. So if you guys want to follow along and do the same side as me, you can do that. But we're going to hit the same side all at once. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's switch it up. Other side. If you're following me, now I'm going to take my right foot and place it behind my left knee. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job, guys. Next up, Double windshield wipers. I challenge you. Go all the way around the world. All right, so here we go. Let's start it off. I'm not counting here. We're gonna do this little freestyle so you guys can play around, work both sides, but make sure your feet stay together. All right, so I'm starting in the front. I go to the side. Boom, pop those hips up. Your feet go to the other side, and then bam, we're all the way around the world. All right, double windshield wipers. You can use your hands on the ground if you need some support, but make sure when your feet are behind, you're nice and strong with your posture, popping those hips out. Double windshield wipers. Bam. And try both sides, right? If you went one way, go the other way. Keep those feet together. Bam. Double windshield wipers. Again, you can use your hands for some support if you need to. Pop those hips out, all the way to the other side. And we're back here at the beginning. All right? Okay. Next up, egg beaters. We call these egg beaters because they look like the tools in the kitchen that you use to whip up some eggs. You beat the eggs up, mix them together with the yolk, and I don't know what they call the white clear stuff. But egg beaters are the tools. In Jiu-Jitsu, we also call this exercise egg beaters, but another way to call them, another word that we use is pummeling. All right, we're always pummeling for the inside position. All right, so I like to use my hands for support behind my head. And then we always have to identify the center line. We're going to start with one leg going in towards our center line. Big circles. Big circles. All right, let's go ahead and switch your other leg. We're just doing one at a time. But eventually, we need to take turns using both of our legs. And at first, it's okay to do them slow. Big circles. All right. All right, just like the burger joint, now we're going to go out. So one leg comes up, and now I'm kicking out. I'm kicking away from my center line. Kicking out. Focus on making nice big circles. Using my feet, I'm using my knees, and my hip all together to make a big circle going out. All right, let's switch it up. Other side. I'm sorry, other leg. We're kicking out. Big circles. There you go. Nice and slow. Okay, eventually, you want to use both your feet, both your legs. And you're taking turns. You're alternating. One at a time. I'm kicking away from my center line, from my middle. All right, center line. It's where your nose is at. It's in the middle of your body. That's a good reference point. All right, egg beaters. We're pummeling with our legs in and out. Excellent tool for attacking and defending. Always hunting for the inside position when we're training jiu-jitsu. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna start off on the ground. You should already be there. Make sure you guys have a strong shield so your knee is pointed high in the sky. You got your sword nice and strong, and then your other foot is in front of your body. So I have this inside So I have this good defensive position. I'm nice and low to the ground. And this is where we start. We're low, medium, and I'm high. This allows me to protect myself as I'm low to the ground and I make my way to a standing position. All right, we're gonna hit 5 on one side. So if you guys wanna follow me, I got my right leg up, I got my right arm up. We're gonna work 5 on this side, and then we're gonna do 5 on the other side. You guys ready? These are called the technical stand-up. All right, here we go. Low, medium, high. That's 1. Low, medium, high. That's 2. I'm gonna move around. Low, medium, high. I'm backing away when I'm on my feet. That's 3. Low, medium, high. That's 4. We got one more, guys. Here we go. Low, medium, high. Hands up. Protect your lead leg. Ready to go. All right, good job, guys. We got that side done. Let's go ahead. Get some good training on the other side. So now I have my left leg nice and strong. My knee is pointed up, high in the sky, and my sword is in front of me, protecting me. All right, here we go. 5 on this side. Low, medium. Now I'm high, ready to go. Low, medium, high. Ready to go. Protect that lead leg. Where are your hands at? That's 2. Low, medium, high. That's 3. Low, medium, and high. That's 4. And let's finish up right here. Low, medium, high. Excellent. Technical stand-up. All right, we're almost done with these exercises. We got 3 more. This next one, we're gonna start in kind of this referee's position. All right, for this one, I wanna start on my toes. All right, so make sure your toes are on the ground. And we're gonna do a sit out. All right, I'm gonna be using my left leg first. So I'm using my left leg first. I'm gonna raise my right hand, and then I'm gonna kick my left leg out. And then I come back. When you guys do these, when you kick out, you're gonna be holding yourself up with one arm and one leg, all right, 1 foot. So I have 2 points of contact, all right? So that's what it looks like. That's a little simple demonstration. If I'm going to my right, I raise my right hand up, kick out with my left, all right? And then we work the other side. That's a quick demonstration. We're gonna be doing 1 on each side. So 1 and 1, all the way to 5, okay? So 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. We're gonna finish up 5 and 5. All right, so let's follow along together. We're gonna be going to our right. So our right hand is gonna come up and we're gonna kick with our left leg. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. All right, those are called sit-outs. All right, next up, little combo move. This one we'll do, we won't count, we'll just do a little freestyle session. I'll leave it up to you guys. It's gonna be our scissor, turtle, and our sit-through. Quick demonstration. Starting in a seated position, I'm gonna fall to my side. All right, I have my bottom leg and my top leg. Right? With my top leg, I gotta imagine that there's a ball in front of my face. Right? It's way out here, and I'm gonna kick it. When I kick it, this is called a scissor. Right? So it's a scissor, turtle, and a sit through. The scissor helps me get to my knees into a turtle position. So now I'm facing the ground. I'm in this turtle position. Make sure your elbow is connected to your knee. I got to build a wall. Last thing I'm going to do is a sit through. So I stick out one leg, right? It's off to the side, right? Sometimes I see students back here. That's no bueno. Boom, off to the side. And then my other leg that's bent, I'm going to windshield wiper. So I bring my foot in front of my body. I sit on the ground, and make sure you guys are balled up. You have your knees in front of you. Your hands are in front of you. And now I can protect myself. I can do my egg beaters. I can push. I'm behind my shields. And then I do the same thing. Get to my side. There's a ball in front of me. I'm going to scissor, turtle, and sit through. Yeah. And it's called an infinity drill because you could do these forever, right? 3 moves: scissor, turtle, and a sit through. All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. You guys can have fun with this move. Work both sides. If you need to, you could say it in your head or you could say it out loud. Sometimes that helps me remember this move. All right, scissor, turtle, sit through. All right, 3 moves. Let's go. I'll be working right here with you guys. Boom, scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. All right, 30 more seconds. Work both sides. Big kick for the scissor. Belly down for the turtle. Build the wall. Stick a leg out to the side. Windshield wipe for the sit through. Protect yourself. Bam. All right, guys. Let's get 1 more in. Scissor. Turtle. Sit through. All right. Lastly, we're going to be doing a little drill for our scissor guard. All right. Scissor guard. I'm going to give you guys 2 options today. So first off, I'll show you what we've been doing just at home using a simple wall. For this one, you definitely helps to grab a pillow. Right, you're going to need a pillow or towel for your back. All right, so for this move, we need 3 things, right? 3 S's. I need my shield, I need a step, and I need to square up. What do I mean by squaring up? That means I gotta stay face to face with my opponent. So I have to imagine that the wall's my opponent, and my opponent is about to pass my guard. So I use this technique to keep my opponent in front of me so that I'm protected and that I make sure that my back isn't exposed. That's the worst place that I could be in if somebody takes my back in jiu-jitsu, right? I cannot defend, right? My eyeballs are in front of me. I don't have eyeballs behind my head. I wish I did. My arms, they're best if they're in front of me. I could use my arms I could use my strength. I could use my flexibility. I could protect myself if somebody's in front of me. If someone's behind me, can't really do too much, okay? So I need to square up and keep my opponent in front of me. So how do I remember this move? 3 things: shield, step, and square up. All right, I want to use my leg that's closer to the wall where my opponent is to build my shield. All right, so my knee comes up and I connect it to my elbow. All right, so now my body is building a nice strong wall, right, or a shield. Right, I'm protected. Next, I got to elevate up. So at first you can use your hand to elevate up, and then you can step on the wall. If I don't elevate up, I can't really step too high. So I want to hip up, almost like I'm getting inverted, and I can use the wall now. I can use my step to push and square up. Make sure that your knees are flared out, your hands are in front of you, and you're able to protect yourself with your whole body. From here, guys, I spin to the other side, and now I can work both sides, okay? So nice and slow once again. Shield, step, square up. All right, let's do it a few more times. I'm right here with you guys. Let's do them together. Shield, step, square up. Protect yourself. All right, one last time. Shield, step, square up. All right. Some of you guys might not have a free wall. Or maybe you don't want to get your wall dirty. Maybe you guys have some pictures, some family photos on the wall. I don't know. Maybe you just don't have a wall to use. That's okay. You can still learn the movement. All right. What makes this scissor guard work is a move called the high leg. Okay. And this is what it looks like. If my opponent is to the right, the same move applies. I got to build my shield, right? And then you can work on this even without a wall by taking your other leg and high legging. Okay, I'm using my other arm to help push my hips up, and then I turn and square up. Now I use my other side. Shield, step, square up. Shield. All right. I recommend using your hand on the ground for some support. So I have my shield, I step, and I square up. All right, it's this twisting motion. Bam. The high leg. So you guys can still do it in the air if you don't have a free wall to use. But it is a little harder because with the wall, I have something to step on. In the air, I don't have anything to step on. So that's why you need your other hand to support yourself. All right. That is it for our warm-up exercises. Super important that we get those down, guys. All these little movements. All right. I really encourage you guys to keep training, keep practicing these moves on your own. These are little moves, much like tools. All right. When you have a toolbox, right? When you start jiu-jitsu, you have an empty box. So you're new. You don't know too many moves. But as you collect these tools, as you develop these tools and you get them stronger, now you have a bunch of things in your toolbox and you can use them. Right? I use my chin tuck for forward roll, for Granby roll. I use those Granbys for escapes, and you start developing like your own style of jiu-jitsu, and you put them together any way you want. So it's really important that we get all these little tools down when we're beginning jiu-jitsu, and that it's really important that we continue to sharpen all these skills. We want to develop them and make sure that we're able to use them whenever we start training jiu-jitsu. right? Whenever we're sparring and fighting somebody else. So keep it up on your own, guys, and practice these moves at home. All right, at this time, go ahead and grab your doll. This is where we need our jiu-jitsu doll. If you don't have a doll, it's okay just to grab a normal pillow. All right, so I'm just grabbing a normal pillow for just to show anybody who doesn't have a dummy that you can do it with just a normal pillow. And I'm gonna put it right here. Before we start, there's 3 simple solo exercises that we can do to help sharpen our technique. And the first one, crunches. You gotta activate those abs. All right, when we do crunches, we're gonna do them a little different. So I'm gonna cross my ankles. I'm gonna bring my feet up in the air. And I'm going to, I gotta close up this space. I gotta try to bring my chest to my knees and use my hands to touch my toes. Okay, so a demonstration, that's 1. Okay? All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do 10. All right, on your backs, legs up in the air, ankles crossed. Hands up, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew, that's an ab workout. That's good to go. Next up, we're gonna work on some technique. This one's nice and easy. I wanna show you guys how to do a gable grip. So put your hands out, palms facing out in front of you. And go ahead and close up all your fingers, including your thumbs. All right, get those thumbs nice and flush, nice and tight to your hand. Everything's closed. All right, now we're gonna go palm to palm and we're gonna make a T. All right, next I'm gonna close up that top thumb first. I'm gonna hide the thumb and then I'm gonna close up my other fingers, and this is a gable grip. All right, hiding my thumb. And if you open up your fingers, you can work both sides. So I'm twisting, I'm keeping my palms together. I want you guys to look. See how your fingers are closing up over your thumbs? That's a gable grip. All right, nice and tight, no space. So once again, hands are out in front of me. I close up all my fingers, including this guy, including this thumb. Palm to palm, I make a T. And then right here, close up over your thumb first, hiding that guy. Now you have your gable grip. And if you open up your fingers, you could spin your palms together and work both sides. All right, that's a strong grip. If you want to test it, all right, try to hold your grip tight and see if it comes apart. If it comes apart, that means you need to squeeze your hands together a little bit more. All right, they should be stuck there. All right, that is our gable grip. Next, we're gonna work on our Death Star squeeze. If you guys have ever seen Star Wars, right, the Death Star is this ship. It's out in space and it looks like an orange, right? It's in the same shape as an orange, which is a sphere, okay? It's a ball. So we're gonna work on our Death Star squeeze. I'm gonna lay on my back, crossing my ankles, and then what I gotta try to do here is I wanna work on my squeeze. So all this space, I wanna close up all this space. So I'm bringing my feet close to my butt. I'm bringing my knees close to my chest. And then for this one, I'm gonna wrap my arms around my knees and I'm gonna get my gable grip on. One time here, I'm bringing my elbows together and I'm squeezing 100%. Squeeze as hard as you can and we're gonna hold it here. Breathe, breathe. We're gonna hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Relax, let it go slow. We're gonna do this 2 more times, working on our Death Star squeeze. Another word that we use is a clinch, right? We're holding, we're squeezing, we're clinching, we're stuck to an opponent. We cannot let them go. This is going to be great for what we're doing later on. Okay? All right, number 2, cross those ankles. Bring your feet close to your butt. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Get your gable grip on, elbows in tight, and give it a nice giant hug. All right, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze 100%, and we're holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Let that go. All right, shake it off. All right. The more space you guys occupy, all right, the more space you guys can take over and occupy, just like you're giving somebody a giant hug. The tighter your clinch, the more power you have for your squeeze. All right, let's do this one more time, guys. Cross those ankles, bring your feet close to your butt, close to your body. Close up all the space, knees to chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Get that tight gable grip and go ahead and start hugging. Start hugging 100% for 3, 2, 1. Death Star squeeze. All right, guys. Whew. I'm really bony, so it kind of hurts when I hug myself. I hope other people don't feel that way. All right, let's go ahead and grab our pillow. This is a great move for our beginners. We're going to continue to work on our squeeze and our power, our clinch power. And the idea with full guard is that we're trapping somebody. Right? When we trap somebody, I want you guys to ask yourself, if you trap something and they escape, is that a good trap? So what can you do, right? Did you forget to squeeze? Were you trying your best? Did you not put on your gable grip? Is it something that you can do to improve your trap? Right? If it is, good. And we're going to be making sure that we have a checklist so that we can make sure that we can trap our opponent because we don't want them to escape. All right, so here we go. Okay. So I'm going to start by placing my pillow in between my legs. You see all this space right here? The first thing I want to do is cross my ankles. When I cross my ankles here, I have them stuck. All right. Next thing I'm going to work on is my knee squeeze. So see all this space? My knees are far away from the pillow, so I'm going to squish them right here. That's my knee squeeze. Now from here, fall on your back and bring your feet down to the ground. Continue to squeeze your pillow. Now, if I want to grab his head, it's a little too far from my hands, right? My hands are reaching all the way out here, and I can barely touch my pillow, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knees to my chest. And now you can grab onto your pillow very easily. This is called the knee pull, right? So you guys can play around with this for a little bit. Bringing your knees to your chest. Really simple, but that's how I control my opponent with my lower body, with my legs. And I bring this pillow, I bring this opponent in range of my hands so I can squeeze them with the gable grip. All right. So I got my knee squeeze and my knee pull. All right. You guys playing around with that? Knees to chest, bringing your opponent in range. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my upper body into this as well, right? If I stay super flat right here, I can barely touch my pillow. And yeah, we just learned the knee pull, so we pull them in range. But how can I get to hug my pillow even faster? Well, I got to combine it with the combo. Right? Remember our crunches? But when we came up, we're gonna add those crunches. So I need you guys to come up off the ground, hit your crunch, and get after it. All right, it's a race. How quick, right? Starting with your feet on the ground and the pillow far away from you. How quick can you come up and hug your pillow? You gotta have a good knee pull, and you gotta do an ab crunch. So it's a 2-hit combo, right? My hands are in front. Finish up with a strong gable grip, and then a nice squeeze, Death Star squeeze, and we let them go. All right, that's gonna be the final drill for today, or the final drill for this technique, all right? So I have my opponent in front of me, ankles crossed, nice strong knee squeeze. My hands are ready. I'm gonna knee pull, ab crunch. Get after it. Grab his head, make sure they don't escape, and hit him with the Death Star squeeze. 3, 2, 1, bam, and let him go. All right, let's all do this together from the top. All right, so I have my pillow in front of me. I'm crossing my ankles, squeezing my knees together. Keep your feet on the ground and lay back. All right, now we're gonna get after it, guys. You guys ready? Knee pull and crunch. Let's go. Grab onto the pillow, nice and tight, gable grip. And we're squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. All right. That is our full guard drill. We can easily use a household item like a pillow to work on your squeeze. My pillow is kind of, they make different pillows. This one's a little squishy. If you guys want to work on your clinch even more, maybe some of your parents, maybe your brother, your sister, family member, maybe they have a firm pillow. That just means it's a little harder. So when you squeeze it, it's gonna be harder to squeeze. And what that's going to do is it's gonna help give you a little bit more resistance and work on all the little tiny muscles in your body. All right. All right. I got some extra credit for you guys for our 10th planet soldiers. In 10th planet, Master Eddie Bravo has created a guard called the Rubberguard. It's very fun to play. All right, I really like playing Rubberguard, and a great way to get into that position is from our full guard. Now we're working with the pillow right now, so I'm gonna say you can get this move from your back. And some of you guys, especially my young students, are very flexible. All right, so you can hit this move when you're flat on your back, but it makes it really easy. Makes it even easier if you get on your side. All right, when I'm on my side, my top leg can move a lot better. I have a lot of flexibility with my leg up in the air. When I'm down here, I'm counting on more of my flexibility and less technique. All right, when I'm on my side, I don't need as much flexibility because it opens up my hip. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, right, I'm gonna not use a pillow at first. I'm gonna get on my side and with my top leg, right, I'm gonna be using my top leg, and this is called firing. I'm gonna swing my leg out and I'm gonna fire it, right? My bottom arm, my right arm. If you guys are laying on your right side, then you guys are following me, all right? So I'm laying on my right side. My right hand is up. It's getting ready for a catch. My left leg is gonna be the one to fire. So as I swing this up, I'm gonna catch my ankle. Notice how I have my ankle. I'm not just on my foot. I'm not just on my toes. And it's okay if you're learning right now and you just catch the toes. This ain't bad. But eventually,
We're aiming for that ankle. That's an A+ right there. Last thing I'm going to do is hug my knee. All right, just like our rubber guard stretch in the very beginning of class. All right, so I'm on my side. I'm getting ready for the catch. So my right hand is ready. My left leg does a big swing. Bam. If you don't have the flexibility, even on your side, you can grab your foot, just like a rubber guard stretch. And you can assist. You can pull your foot close to your chest and feed it to your wrist. Just remember to go back and hug your knee. All right? So, as a quick demo, how do we use the pillow for this? Well, I'm going to start in my full guard, crossing my ankles. I'm going to get on my back. And now from here, I'm going to get on my side. Now I'm laying on my side. This time I have my pillow here. My hand is ready for the catch. I'm going to undo my ankles. When you undo your ankles, make sure your bottom leg is still hooking. Right? Don't just leave it out. Hook that guy. If you need help, pull your foot, catch your ankle, and don't forget to hug your knee. All right? Once we're here, this is called mission control. Just like NASA, just like you're getting ready to launch satellites and missions, right? Everything starts off from mission control. So if you can get here, you can play rubber guard, right? Boom, I'm on my side, ankles crossed, my bottom hand ready for the catch. Once you get good, you can just, bam, catch it in one shot. Make sure this bottom leg is still hooking. And lastly, I'm hugging my knee. And you can just reset from here. All right, you got your gable grip on, crossing your ankles. Bam, one shot, hug the knee. If you guys can't do that, that's okay. Use your hand to help. Pull your top foot over, hug your ankle, hug your knee. All right, both of my hands, my palms are facing me. Just a little detail right there. But the main thing is that you're using your leg to trap your pillow, right? Notice how you're hugging, you're squeezing, you're clenching, you're using your whole body to make sure that this pillow stays stuck. You don't want this pillow to just fall down to the ground and run away. All right, but pillows can't run away anyways, they don't have legs. But this is a great drill to work on our clinch. All right, don't forget to squeeze at the end. 3 seconds, that's a good number for you guys who are beginning this move. All right, and if you guys can get into that mission control, you guys can begin to play rubber guard. That's our 10th planet specialty. And the more you guys are taking this class with me, the more details I can give to you guys when it is a rubber guard day. Because it's a great guard, great tool to have in your box. And I love rubber guard. It's so fun to play. All right, last thing. At the end of the week, I am going to issue a new challenge. This one is pretty hard. I haven't done it too often, or I haven't done it at all, but I want to show you guys early. I want to give you guys a heads up on this so you can practice. It's called a spin sit. So you're going to start in a square stance, and it helps if you do this on some place that is kind of slippery. All right, I might mess this up because the hardwood floor makes it difficult, but we're going to start in a square stance. Toes are in line, and then you're going to twist your hips. It doesn't matter which way. As you twist your hips, you're going to face the opposite way, and you're going to sit cross-legged. Now, here's the hard part, guys. Without any hands, you got to get back up. So you got to spin back the way you came. And I barely did that. No hands. If you fall, that doesn't count. So the challenge is going to be how many of those spin sits can you do? How many can you do? So get your practice on before I issue the challenge on Friday. And then on the weekend,
I hope you guys have fast internet connection at home. It's 2020. I think everyone should. But we're going to be using our internet connection to go on a little road trip, right? A little road trip challenge, I guess. So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned. If you guys have a big giant smart TV, that's even better. But it should work even on a phone, on your laptop. But a big TV would be super helpful for this weekend challenge. Lastly, today's challenge. So I want to start doing this. I want to start posting the challenge after this live stream. That way I can give you guys a little heads up on what we're doing. Today we're doing burpees. Burpees. So I'm going to give you guys a little demo on how to do a burpee, and then I'll leave it up to you to push out your max set of burpees. And this is a great full body exercise that's going to work everything, right? It'll get you super strong. So I highly recommend getting this technique down. All right. What's a good way? How about this way? Can you see me? Is that better? I think this is better. Boom. Boom. All right. All right, did you guys catch that? All right, a burpee starts off in a standing position. I'm gonna squat down. My hands are gonna be on the ground, and that's gonna allow me to kick out. Kick all the way out so that you guys can do a push-up. After you do your push-up, your feet comes back, and now I'm loaded up like a frog. I'm gonna blast up to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna do it again. Bam. Load up, bam. And that is how you do your burpee. So today, March 25th, challenge number 8. We've passed the halfway point, guys. We're almost there. We got 5 more days after this. The weekend should be fun. Weekdays are going to be physical. Today's challenge, how many can you do? All right. I want to see. Video record, post it up on Discord so I can save it and share it with our team. Right? Stay motivated, guys, and get those burpees in. That's going to be it for today's class. Stay tuned for some updates and some changes throughout the week, but be excited for these challenges and for the weekend little travel challenge that we're going to do together. All right, I'm really excited for that. Other than that, stay tuned for tomorrow and have a great day, guys. Advanced kids, stay tuned. I'm going to take a quick water break, and let's see, we're going to be doing offense today. We're going to be working rubber guard. My beginners, if you're in this class, again, you guys are more than welcome to stay for the next class, especially if you guys have been with me for a while. Maybe you're 7 or 8, maybe you haven't been with me that long, but if you're older, I encourage you guys to stick around. When we come back to school, I'm going to be inviting many of you guys to the advanced class. So yeah, if you guys are tuning in for these online streams, stick around and see if you guys can do these moves. All right, give me about 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna go get a drink and get ready for the next class. We're gonna be working on rubber guard. All right, stay tuned. What's up, Michael? Jennifer, thanks for tuning in again. Okay, we're about to get started, guys. So today is Wednesday. We are going to be working on our rubber guard technique. So after we do our warm-ups, we are going to be doing some shadow drills. So we don't need a dummy for that. And then afterwards, we can use our dummies to work on our rubber guard. And again, I want to focus on the meat hook. A lot of you guys in the advanced class, you guys know this, but we can still, I think you guys know it in your mind, but what do I want to say? You guys are sharp. So you guys understand it here, but we still need to drill physically so that we can just get it automatically. All right. When we're sparring, you got to be able to just get it quick without thinking. And the best way to do this is to constantly drill. You need to drill, drill, drill. I know it's not the most fun thing. All right. To be honest with you guys, I don't like drilling. I don't think anybody likes drilling, but you got to enjoy getting the moves that you want, right? Jiu-jitsu, sports, anything. It's more fun when you can get the moves you want. And how do you get that? Well, you have to drill, right? So I don't like drilling, but I have to do it. I also don't like brushing my teeth, but you know what? I hate having stinky breath. I hate it if I have a cavity, so I have to do it, all right? So I need you guys to understand that. That way you can drill all the time and you can make this fun, right? With that said, I got to post something real quick on Discord because I'm going to be combining the advanced class and the junior class. So let's see, just update. Changes that are on the stream. The main one right now is I will be combining, oops, how do you spell combine? Combining advanced. So online streaming will be from 5 to 6. Okay, great. Who's there? Wow, some of you guys have really cool setups. You guys are using your TV. You guys have those new smart TVs. I got one too. I just got one. I haven't had one for a long. It was a hand-me-down actually. But anyways, I I'm going to be combining the advanced class with the junior squad. So your times will be 5 to 6 p.m. For this online stream. Let's see. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Just as a quick reminder, we're going to be working full guard. We're on the theme of guard, and we'll be working our rubber guard today. Okay, bam. All right, I hope you guys are ready. Let's find some space. We're going to get these exercises in. Make sure you do these exercises to the best of your ability. They're little mini tools that you're adding to your toolbox. All of them are important, guys. Everything is important, right? Because we use our bodies to do jiu-jitsu. We need a strong, flexible, healthy body if you want to get all these techniques down. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our jumping jacks. All right, on my count, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Next up, we're going to do a split stretch. Everyone go ahead and get into your position. Maximize your stretch. Make sure you're at your limit. You're at your threshold. But don't hurt yourself. You're almost there. You're a little uncomfortable, but that's okay. Bam. All right, here we go. I'm at my threshold right here. My pants are about to rip. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I forgot to remind you guys, but make sure you have straight legs when you do that. All right. Before I move on, before I forget, I see there's 7 people in here today. That's a lot. That's a lot for this class. So welcome, guys. This is a live stream, so it might be just some random dude from Australia that's jumping in our stream. But if you guys are in our class, I will honor your attendance here. But you have to let me know who's in the class. Right? So far, today I've only seen Jared and Amanda. They're always here. Michael's been here a bunch of times, so you guys will be getting your X. If you guys are in my class, just say hi. You know, I want to see who's in here. All right. Next up, butterfly stretch. Let's get our feet together. Be proactive. Open up those hips. Push those knees and thighs down. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, rubber guard stretch. Same side foot, same side arm. Pick that guy up and place him in your elbow joint. Hug the knee and close up that space. I only start counting once I have my body in that position. Okay? Got to be in the right position. Now I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I like to give one final squeeze right there. I got to maximize my grip, guys. Powerful clinch. Other side. Hug the knee. Close up that space. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, one last squeeze, and we're there. Next up, we're gonna do a pigeon stretch. So bring one leg forward, one leg back. Keep your foot in front of you.
And then bring your hip off the ground. See how I tilt it up? That way you can rest all your weight and sink it down into the ground. All right. Once we're here, then I start counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Switch sides. All right. Bring your hip off the ground. Focus your weight in your chest and sink it into the ground. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want to remind you guys, whenever you guys are doing these exercises, stay calm. Stay calm. Just like I'm reminding you guys, I have to remind myself too, right? Sometimes I forget, but it's super important that we remember to stay relaxed so that we're training our mind to be calm. That way, you know, because you can't fight when you're scared. You can't fight when your body's freaking out. So you have to stay calm and make sure that you can breathe and you're getting an oxygen. What's up, Jared? You're still here? 2 hours? Man, Isaac and Julian are here. What's up, Cardonas? All right, awesome. What are we doing next, coach? We got the pigeon stretching. Now we're doing bridges, side bridges. You guys know, if I want that maximum extension, I got to bring my feet in. Maximum hips, belly out. Right, here's a little tip. Lead with your eyeballs. Right, I'm looking over my shoulder and I'm leading with my eyes. I'm looking to the top above my head. And now I'm posted on my shoulder. All right, come back. I'm gonna hit the other side. All right, let's do these together, guys. 5 on each side. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Awesome side bridges. Next up, we're gonna go inverted. Load yourself up. All right, I'm gonna start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, almost there, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ugh, boy, we did it. All right, make sure your spine is curled because we're gonna need that so we could rock up, blast those hips up, and we can hit our triangles. All right, guys, we're gonna work 5 on each side, okay? I'm gonna be alternating. That's how I'm gonna do it. If you guys wanna follow along with me, let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2. Oh wait, 1. There's 2. 2. Almost messed up. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. And 5. All right. Next up, knee to knee Granbys. Start on your knees, end up on your knees, guys. Do not fall down on your hip. Stay tucked, all right? on your own, guys. I'll give you guys about a minute or two to work on your knee-to-knee Granbies. Chin tuck, ear tuck, shoulder tuck. Get those feet above your head. Keep those hips elevated. You don't have to do these fast, guys. You don't have to hit any number. Just work both sides and take this slow, right? You're in your home dojo. Watch out for your fish tank. Watch out for furniture. Hopefully you guys have a safe setup and something kind of padded. Ball up. Keep that chin nice and tucked. All right, I'll give you guys 30 more seconds. You could probably hit a few more in there. Just keep it going. I'll be hitting a couple myself. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Keep those hips up. All right. 10 more seconds. All right, next up, let's hit those butt-to-butt Granbies. Again, fall to your side, guys, where your ears are at. And ball up. Work both sides. If you need help, that lead leg is going to post up. And that's going to give you a little assistance to elevate those hips up. Oh, whoops. Almost destroyed the stream. Oh, no. Butt-to-butt Granby. Boom. Gotta ball up, guys. Small, tight little ball. All right. Next up, double windshield wipers. 5 on each side. Challenge you. Yeah, you. All the way around the world. Pop those hips up. All right. I'm on 1. Boom. I'm on 2. Keep it going, guys. 3, 4, 5. All right, other side for me. Keep it going. Boom. If you guys are done before me, you guys can always do extra credit. Or any other stretch that you guys want. It's up to you guys. Just stay focused and get ready for the next one. Bam. Bam. All right, we gotta stay sharp, guys, so that when we go back to the school and we start rolling, I wanna focus on a little bit of technique, but I wanna give you guys more time for free rolling. All right, I miss it, and I wanna make sure my body's in shape. So take these online courses and stick around, stay sharp, so when the school opens, you guys are ready. All right, egg beaters. Egg beat us. Find your center line. We're gonna go in first. Knees wide apart. Once you guys get this down, there's 3 things I'm working together. My foot, my knee, and my hip. And you can feel it, guys. Your foot, your knee, and your hip. All right, let's switch it up. We're gonna kick out. Away from the center line. Big circles. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. 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 All right, next up, technical stand-up. Keep that knee high in the sky. Strong sword and shield. The technical stand-up is a great way to get from a low position on the ground to a high position standing up. I'm doing it. It's a great thing to do because I'm able to protect myself as I incrementally, step by step, level change up. All right, so I'm always aware, I'm always protected. I never let my guard down. 5 on each side, okay? I like to work one side first on this one, and then I work on the other side. So I do all 5 at once, okay? On your own, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Other side for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay wide, hands up. And 5. Damn. All right, guys. Next up, a sliding shrimp. Oh, I forgot the sliding shrimp in the first class. Forgot that, man. Totally forgot that today. All right. We need to focus on bringing our hips. All right, this is the goal. We're sliding our hips to the shoulder line. All right. We're gonna be alternating. So 1 and 1, 2 and 2, all the way to 5. All right. Start balled up, feet close to your body. Bam. Slide the hips up. Use your feet on the ground to do a reverse shrimp. Right? You're gonna pull your belly up. That's gonna help you reset. And then once you get that little combination, right, you got that little flow, you can move back and forth very easily. All right. That's 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3, 4, and 4, 5, and 5. Sliding shrimp. One of the things that I want to teach you guys, of course I want you guys to be good, but I want you guys to learn how to learn too. Take things step by step, doing your best effort, and thinking about what's the goal. All right, so for that sliding shrimp, the goal is to move your hips up to your shoulders. All right, just like when I first taught you guys the goals of jiu-jitsu. You're standing up. What do I got to do? I got to take them down. All right, if you're the dude standing up, you got to defend. All right, if you don't want to get taken down. Second goal, what do? All right, I got to pass the guard now. All right, if you're on your butt, you got to stop the guy. All right, you're playing defense. Number 3, get into great positions, pin them down, hold them there. And then the 4th goal, trap them. Isolate arms, isolate legs. See where he's making a mistake, and then he has no options. He's got to tap. All right, so we're thinking about jiu-jitsu in terms of goals. All right, I want you guys to start developing that. Sit out. We're gonna alternate for this. Damn. So if I'm gonna be using my left leg, then I need to lift my right hand. When you guys start, get on your knees and on your toes. All right, so I'm using my left leg, my right hand comes up, and I kick straight out. Now I go the other way. When you guys do this, you'll be balancing on one hand and one foot. All right, so that was just a little demonstration. Let's do these together. So I'm gonna start with my left leg, kicking to my right. Everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Sit outs. Man, Those ones, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Those ones get you strong. All right, lastly, on your own, guys, combo move. Scissor, turtle, sit through. On your own. You're gonna do 5 on each side, okay? All right, on your own, make sure you guys have space. Kick the ball, scissor, turtle, build the wall. Sit through. Recover, protect yourself. Keep it going. I like to work all one side first when I do these. Three. Other side for me. Scissor, big kick. Turtle, build the wall. Windshield wipe, protect yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next up, scissor guard. Couple different options for you guys. Some of you guys might not have a wall that you can use. Maybe you got dirty feet, and the first time we did this, the walls got dirty, you guys got in trouble. So I'm sorry if that happened to you. Maybe some of you guys have walls, but you guys got pictures on the wall. All right, you got your photos, you got stuff hanging off the wall, so maybe you don't have a free wall. All right. You can do this drill in the air. It's just a little harder because step number 2 requires me to step on something. Right? I gotta push off something, and that's gonna help me square up with my opponent, right? Square up with the wall. So you can use the air. You can do these drills in the air. It's just gonna be a little bit harder to square up. So in order to help you square up, you really need to push with your hands on the wall, or I'm sorry, on the floor. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The 3 steps still remain the same. Shield, use your hand for support to step, but now I can't really step, so I gotta use my hand to help square up. And then I gotta kind of push, right? Just like I'm finding my angles with my triangle, I gotta push to get on my other side, right? Shield to build the wall, hand, I come up to step, right? This motion right here is called a high leg. Why? Because I'm bringing my leg high. I'm stepping, squaring up. The whole thing is called the scissor guard, right? So you can use you can do these drills in the air. If you guys are lucky, Isaac, maybe not Jared, your sister's kind of small, right? You got a training partner. You could use them. But if you guys have a wall that's clear, you guys can work on the wall. Shield to build the wall, elevate up so you can step and square up. Boom. All right, I need to elevate my hips up. Square up and work both sides. All right. If you guys do have the opportunity, I would do it both. I would do the wall. That way you can feel what it's like to step on something, and then do the air. Right? If you know it, if you know that feeling, then you have something to think about when you're doing it in the air, and I'll help you with this drill. All right, that's our last one. We're going to be working on some technique now. Video. All right. All right, let's see, shadow grapple. Later on, we're going to be getting into omoplata. So in order to get up from the like before omoplata, we're playing rubber guard, we're playing go-go. We have the leg cleared in front of their neck. In order to get up, you're going to need this move, right? And it's called the ice pick. We're going to start by sitting on our butt, and we're going to cross our ankles and bring our feet close to our body. So now with this, if I lift up my feet, I could kind of like tip over real easily. I'm not really balanced. All right, my weight is just on the tip of my tailbone. So I don't have a lot of grip on the ground. When I ice pick, I'm going to shoot my legs out. So all my weight is now spread over my legs, and I'm a little bit more balanced here. The last thing I'm going to do, right, we're all going to practice the same side. So I need you guys to bring your left foot close to your body. Keep it in front of your chest. And then your right leg side to side, right? Just like when S mount, right? Like when we're hip walking. Last thing from here is I need you guys to lean over your left thigh, right? The space between your ribs and the top of your thigh, right? Pretend you have like somebody's arm is right there, because that's where we have the omoplata. We're going to squish their arm, right? Boom. If you need a little test, you can put your fist here and see, are you squishing? Are you closing up that space? Making sure you're nice and balanced, right? And I'm leaning over that bent left leg. One more time, reset. Seated position, ankles crossed, feet close together. I'm gonna ice pick. Shoot your weight forward. Double windshield wipe to get to S mount. And then I'm gonna do that little side crunch, right? Boom, double windshield wipe. This is how we use it. We get into S mount that way, right? This is what I mean, guys, when I talked about sharpening those tools. Getting all these little movements are super important so that when we learn technique like this, comes on quick. One more time. I'm seated. My ankles are crossed. Ice pick. Double windshield wipe to S mount. Side crunch. If you guys have these techniques down, if you're getting them nice and smooth, it's not confusing, you could step it up a notch and keep your hands up in the air. All right, here we go. One more time. Feet close together. I'm going to ice pick, double windshield wipe, S mount, add that little side crunch in. All right. All right. That's it for the prerequisites. Those are the moves that are going to help us once we get to the omoplata. Next up, we're going to do some shadow grappling. You don't need a buddy for this. Just a good creative mind. Use your imagination. We're going to start in New York. So I'm on my side. I'm going to fire and catch. My other leg is up. And I'm starting in New York. So I'm already imagining that I zombied and his hands on the mat. From here, I'm going to get my meat hook. It's all about our meat hook series. So when you guys are hitting this, make sure you have a good meat hook. You know you have a good meat hook if you could hold that leg with your wrist and make sure your second leg is floating up in the air. Okay? Once I'm here, I'm still hanging on to my foot. Only let go of your foot if you know your meat hook is strong. Free up that soldier, grab the wrist, palm up, palm up. Keep his soldier away, lead with your knee, and hook up that wrong side triangle. Notice I still have my meat hook in. That's gonna help me power down and push him down to the ground. Once he's down on the ground, then I could let go of my meat hook and attack the elbow and the wrist for the Kimura, for the shoulder lock, right? One more time. Meet me in New York. Meat hook. Attack the wrist. Get into your wrong side triangle. Power down. Attack the elbow. Attack the wrist. All right. Next up, we're going to move on. Meat hook, normal triangle. Meet me in New York. Let's get that meat hook. Attack the wrist. Lead with your knee. You can get the wrong side triangle first and then grab your shin, or you can go directly and grab your shin. Find your angle, find your angle. All right, use your free foot right here. You have his head trapped in this ring. Find your angle, find your angle. Hook up your figure four, making sure your lock is in front of your opponent's shoulder. And then just for this drill, I want you guys to undo your lock and bicycle kick. One more time. Meet me in New York. Let's go ahead and grab that meat hook. Attack the wrist. Grab your shin. Push off the ground to find your angle. Find your angle, find your angle. Looking to underhook the arm. And then bicycle kick. All right, let's move on, guys. Now we're going to go to our go-go clinch. Meet me in New York. Grab your meat hook. Once you have a good meat hook, make sure your free soldier stays close to your foot. I'm not going to attack the wrist. That's way too far. I want to keep my free soldier. He's like my ninja assassin now. So he's staying close to where the action is. Use your meat hook to clear the neck. And your free soldier, that ninja, goes behind your foot. Thumb pointed in. Find your gable grip. Sometimes you could tap them out here. Lots of times they'll be grabbing your foot. So I need you guys to figure four. And we have our go-go clinch. One more time. Meet me in New York. Grab your meat hook. My meat hook's nice and tight. My free soldier turned into a little ninja assassin. He's floating there. As soon as I clear the neck, bam. My ninja assassin shoots behind for a collar tie. He's waiting there so I can gable grip. Sometimes you can tap him here. A lot of times they mess with their feet. So we protect our foot with the figure four. All right. All right, guys. Before we move on, go ahead and stand up. Shake it off a little bit. Ooh. Shake it off. Maybe if you got some water, take a quick sip. All right. All right, I got one more for you guys, and then we could use our dummy. We're gonna go, after we clear the neck, we're gonna go to omoplata now. So, meet me in New York. What's up, Dad?
Yo.
All right, so we're in New York. Let's get that meat hook. Clear the neck. Boom, ninja assassin. Collar ties. Gable grip. And I figure four. It's okay if you fall to the side like me. That'll happen a lot of times. All right, figure four. Now from here, we cleared the neck. We're in our go-go clinch. We're gonna ice pick. Get up off the ground. Grab the hip. Send your weight forward. Double windshield wide.
grab the wrist, close up that space. When we switch to the omoplata, we need 3 things, guys. We're gonna attack 3 things simultaneously. That means all at once. At first, if you're doing it step by step, that's okay. But eventually, I'm looking for 3 things all at once, all right? I'm gonna grab the hip, ice pick, get to my S mount, grab the wrist, all right? I'm counting the ice pick to the S mount as one movement, all right? So bam, that's 1. Grab the hip to help pull yourself up and grab the wrist. All of them are important, all right? The ice pick to the S mount helps me come up off the ground and secure his arm. The wrist, grabbing the wrist also helps me secure the arm, because if I lose the elbow, man, he's out of there. He's gone. I have to start all over again. And then grabbing the hip allows me to pull myself, he's assisting me to get up off the ground. So all 3 of them are all important. We have to do all 3 of them, all right? And the more reps you guys get, the easier this will be. So let's get 1 more in, and then we'll use the dummy. Let's meet in New York. Grab that meat hook. Keep that ninja assassin close by. As soon as I clear the neck, a collar tie, gable grip. Figure 4. Maybe I can't tap them for whatever reason. Ice kick, grab the hip. S mount, tap the wrist. Lean, elevate your hips. He's tapping. All right, let's take this time, guys. Shake it off if you need to. Go get a sip of water, and then grab your dummy. Alrighty, guys, we're going to be going over the same thing just with our dummy. And if at any point during the class, but especially now that we're going over technique, let me know if you need me to slow down or if you want to see something. That way I can kind of customize the lesson to whatever part that you guys are having the most trouble. All right, we're going to start off with our meat hook, going to our reverse or wrong side triangle, and finishing up with that arm walk. Right. So meet me in New York. All right, advanced class, you're combined with the junior guys now. So we're gonna move at a little faster pace, and I'm gonna be explaining stuff in more detail. All right, so on the left side, Mario's arm is on the ground because I'm already starting in New York. Go ahead and grab your meat hook. As you clear the neck, grab the collar tie immediately. So as soon as I lift up my leg with my wrist, with my meat hook, I grab that collar tie. Otherwise, he's gonna pop up. All right, Mario's lazy. Not just because he's a dummy. He's just lazy. He wants to chill all day. I gotta grab him right here. Clear the neck. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Work with what you got. The dummies will sometimes slide down, and get that gable grip. Don't forget to figure 4. All right. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing, Coach? What are you doing? I thought we were working wrong side triangle. Man, I got carried ahead. I just wanted to clear the neck. All right, let's rewind. Let's rewind. All right, my bad. My bad. I got too excited. Meet me in New York. Caught myself right there. Okay, we're in New York. You guys all there?
All right, we're in New York. Okay, let's grab that meat hook. Make sure you have a tight grip on the pillow, on the material. Then I can let go and attack that wrist, palm facing up. Stretch that bad boy out. That way you have more room. Clear your foot. Wrong side triangle. Keep the meat hook in. Attack the wrist. Slide the wrist up your leg. Get his hand to the back of his head. And he's tapping right there. All right, bam. One more time. Meet me in New York. You're gonna have to get the hand back on top, Mario. And again, work with the dummies a little bit. Sometimes they're flopping around. I'm in New York. Get your meat hook. Attack his wrist. Stretch him out. Create the space to lead with the knee. Lead with the foot. Boom. Wrong side triangle. Keep the meat hook. Keep the meat hook. It's going to help you power down. All the weight is forcing the shoulder on the mat. Once it's there, now you release. Attack the elbow. Attack the wrist and slide it. Use your leg like a rail, like a guide. So you can slide his hand up to the back of his head. All right. Meet me back in New York. Now we're going to hit our triangle. And now, because we have a training partner, we can go ahead and hit that arm bar as well. I'm in New York. Get your meat hook. Make sure it's tight. Grab the wrist. Stretch it out. Lead with your knee. Clear your foot. Now, you can kind of chill here with the wrong side triangle, or again, let go of the meat hook, and bam, I attack my own shin and grab it right away. Make sure that your training partner's head is in this circle. If he's starting to slide out, you got to adjust. You got to work with what you got. I'm using my other hand to pull him up a little bit. Okay? He always has to be in this ring. If this was a real person and he's trying to pull himself out, before you get your angle, always make sure that he's stuck. He's trapped. Don't move on if it's going to cost you the position. All right, I'm going to say that again, guys. Don't move on. Don't advance if you're going to lose everything. If you feel like you can't hold this, then go ahead and lock up that figure four. Even though I don't have my angle yet, this is going to allow me to maintain this position. And once this dude settles down, he gets tired, then I can proceed and engage him. But you don't want to lose his position. Otherwise, you might have to start all over again. It's a long way. All right. Now that I'm here, on the angle, you can underhook. Arm or the leg, get your angle. Make sure his head is in this ring. Boom, angle, 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 little by little. Again, at any time, if you need to, close up that triangle. But once you're sideways here, you can lock up that triangle, and your lock should be in front of the shoulder. If your lock is behind his back, you see that? That's no good. I have to make sure my lock is covering the shoulder. And just like we did with our shadow grappling drill, bicycle kicking, that's the move. I'm going to squish the bottom of my thigh muscle. I got all that surface. Big, nice back grip on the side of his neck. My other leg is pushing into his head, and that crushing motion is what's going to give me the tap. Right? There's these big blood vessels on your side, carotid arteries. That's what I'm stopping. It's a blood choke, guys. Very powerful and nasty because I'm using my strong legs. Right? Some of the biggest muscles in my body. You can pull on his head for extra damage. Squeeze your knees. But for this one, we're going to be grabbing his wrist, clearing over your center line. Sometimes you could block the head to clear it real quick. I'm pulling it. Get some tension going. I don't want to lose the elbow, just like my omoplata. Leg curls in, hip up, and you got the arm bar there as well. I would always attack the triangle first. Make sure that it's your primary attack, because you might lose it, right? Make sure you can finish the fight as soon as possible. All right, one more time. We're gonna work that triangle. Meet me in New York. Meet me in New York. Right here. I'm in New York. Ready, Mario? All right. Let's get to our meat hook. Let's clear the leg. Bam, grab it. Angle, angle. Adjust right here. Make sure he's not going to slide out. All right. Use your free leg on the ground to shift your weight inch by inch. Take your time. Make sure he's sideways. I'm actually grabbing onto him too. All right. Just because I have to make the best out of the situation because he's just my training dummy. All right. Once I get my angle, my lock is in front of the shoulder. Bicycle kick. Squeeze. He's done. All right. If for whatever reason he doesn't tap, clear over your center line. Pull. Don't lose the elbow. Leg curls engaged. 2 hands on the end of the lever. Hip up for that arm bar. Beautiful. All right, guys. Now let's go clear the neck. For these moves, when we clear the neck, I'm finding that my dummy is really sliding out. So take the time, and if you need to, pull them up and make those little adjustments that you need to, so you guys can get the best rep possible. Again, these are not going to be 100% perfect, guys. So if you guys are a little frustrated, it's okay. All right, you guys are still here training, getting as much practice as you guys can. So feel good about that. All right, let's go ahead and meet me in New York. Let's get to meat hook. Now this time, I'm gonna keep that ninja assassin close by. See how he's already behind right here? Already waiting to collar tie. So as soon as I clear the neck, he's already collar tied. Damn. This is where I gotta adjust. See, my shin's like on his eyeball. So I gotta move him up a little bit. Then I could gable grip, figure 4, choke him out with the go-go. All right. Now let's hold the go-go clinch right here, guys. Bam. Hold that go-go clinch. We're gonna go straight to omoplata. So while you're holding the go-go clinch, we're gonna ice pick and grab the hip. Ready? Let's go. Ice pick, grab the hip, grab the wrist. Where's that wrist at? Bam. And almost slipped out. Pull it tight. Make sure that jacket is stretched out. Ice pick to S mount. Bam. And then I'm leaning over right here. Again, bringing his hand to the back of his head, lifting my hips up for the tap. Good job, guys. A lot of little movements there. All right. Again, same thing, go-go clinch to omoplata. Let's go to New York. Actually, no one wants to go to New York right now, but let's go to New York, the position. Yeah. Hug that knee. Get your meat hook in nice and tight. Keep your ninja assassin right there at the ready. As soon as I clear it, grab that collar tie. You see that, guys? All right, take a second to look at the screen real quick. All right. As soon as I lift this up, collar tie. All right. He's gonna spring up if you don't. All right. As soon as you lift that up, bam, that ninja's grabbing the head. All right. All right. Go back to your dummy. Let's work on this together. Boom. Grab that collar tie. Clear the neck. Make those adjustments to lift your training partner up. So it's getting squished. All right. Ninja assassin. Thumb is in. Gable grip. Go-go clinch. Squeeze right here, pulling the blade of your arm into his neck. We get the tap there. Sometimes you don't. So while you're holding this, Let's get that ice pick to S mount, attack the wrist, use the hip to help you get up. All right, let's go. Grab that. Oh, almost slipped out. Almost slipped out. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Little movements. Close up the space. Little side crunch. Bring his hand to the back of his head, and then lift your hips up. And putting all the weight on his shoulder and rolling up against his back. All right. Okay. Go clinch to omoplata. Now that's it for our drill with the meat hook series. Meat hook is so great, guys. These are effective moves, right? An effective key. The meat hook, think of the meat hook like a key. And if you like this move, you can utilize this key to go down and open up, unlock different paths. So maybe you want to arm lock, maybe you want a triangle, maybe you want to use your leg to clear the neck. And if those don't work, there's always secondary moves, right? Transitions to omoplata, to other stuff. So the meat hook, think about it as a key that's going to enable you to unlock new paths, new ways inside the world of rubber guard. Next up, I want to give you guys one more move. For this, let's get our training partner's hands to the inside and get into mission control. Remember, don't be lazy with this leg. This free leg is going to be very important. It's going to play a big role. All right, I want to turn right here. You guys see me? Okay, so we have our training partner in your basic mission control. Couple checklists. Make sure you close up all this space. You're hugging the knee tight. And very important, a lot of people, when I understood how important this is, man, this will solidify, this will strengthen your rubber guard success so much. All right, without this in the side of his neck, your rubber guard is going to be weak. Okay, so make sure you have that elbow inside always. You're crushing them with your forearm. All right, basically, look at his neck. Imagine having a thick metal collar, super heavy around your neck like a prisoner, weighing down on you. That's what you got to do to this guy. Right? He's going to hate being in your rubber guard. But sometimes I need extra support, right? Maybe he's a beast and he's just popping up. And I need something extra to hold him down. I'm doing everything right already. I'm hugging, forearms in place, but I just need some extra help. Well, this is where you use your free foot, right? You can use your free foot to cross your ankles, and now you can drive everything down into his neck. I could only do this right now because Mario is really small, right? I'm flat on my back, and it's easy for me to cross my ankles. If you need help, then get on your side. Now it makes this leg more flexible, right? Or it doesn't make it more flexible, but this, just getting in this position with my hip in the air gives me a greater range of motion. So I didn't really increase my flexibility, but this simple position is a technique that allows me to move with a greater range of motion. And now once I cross my ankles, I could use my hand here. I'm pushing off the ground, so now I'm flat on my back again. Now I have gravity pushing everything down, crushing them here. That's called crack control. I'm crushing them, all right? So one last little tip, one last little reminder, guys. When we're playing rubber guard, we want to get on our side. That way, when I fire, I have the range that I need. So whatever leg that you need range, you need that leg in the air. When we're learning crack control, now I need range with this leg. So if you have a small opponent or if you're already flexible, you might not need this, right? But it just assists you even more if you get on your side. Bam. And now I have both of my ankles crossed, driving my heels down. That way, 100% of my soldiers aren't battling it out. All right. Everything's working together. All right. So that's a way to utilize your free leg and just get like the maximum clinch out of your rubber guard. Okay. It's called crack control. So add that one into your list of tools to develop. Ernie's breaking everything. He's like a little kid. All right, team. So I'm combining advanced class and junior squad. That's going to be the first major update. There's going to be some other changes throughout the week, but just stay tuned so you guys are up to speed with all that. Guys, please, let's take these challenges, right? Created these. They should be simple. They should be fun. And my goal is to give you guys a daily challenge that you guys can accomplish. You'll feel good once you do each one every day. And it's okay if you miss one or something. You can always redo it, or just go on Instagram, go on Discord, and see which one's posted for that day. All right. Also, the more you do, the more you'll feel good about when this challenge is over. It ends on April, so it's almost done. We're past the halfway point, and you'll feel good about accomplishing this little mini challenge. That way, when we go back to school, you guys are ready to go, ready to fight. All right. But this should be something. It's not too hard that you guys can participate in. During the weekdays, we'll be doing more physical stuff, and on the weekend, we'll be doing something that's a little more creative. So I want to take a little trip on the weekend. It'll be a creative exercise, a creative challenge for us. You guys can do it on your phone, your laptop, but if you have one of those big old smart TVs, this is the time where you guys can really use that you can use this for this challenge. All right. Anyways, what is this? Let's get my tongue tied right there. Burpee challenge today. This is a great full body exercise. And if you guys don't know how to do a burpee, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to start posting these challenges after our class. That way I can give you guys a little personalized help and a heads up on what we're doing for today. And then you guys can get after it. So this is a burpee. We're going to start standing up. Then lower yourself all the way down, hands on the ground, kick your legs straight out so that you guys can do a push-up right away. Once you come up from your push-up, bring your feet close to your hands, and that's going to help you load up for a jump. And that's the whole cycle, okay? So stand up, bend your knees, kick back, push up. Feet to hands, I'm loaded up, explode up. That is a burpee. So I challenge you. Who's still in here? Oh, they all left. You all left when I announced the challenge. All right, scaredy cats. All right, who's left in here? 3 people. Maybe it's some stranger from Albuquerque. But if you guys are in here, you can't run away. 13-day challenge. Today's day number 8, burpees. Max said, hey, if you only do one, hey, that's your number, right? You did it. Feel good about that one. If you do 2, feel good about that. If you can do 20, feel good about that, right? How many can you do? All right. That's the challenge for today. Stay tuned. Thank you for showing up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Boa. Hey, Jared, you're still here, Jared? Jared. When we get back to class, we're going to be, I want to give you guys lots of live time. All right. So stay sharp, man. Stay sharp. Keep practicing your moves. If you have questions, right?
what else does practice do? It helps you figure out questions. Coach, I'm having trouble with this. Let me know so I can help you out. All right. Good job, Jared. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Amanda. Bye, Rain. Bye, JR. Boy. All right. I'm out of here too, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.